All right, welcome back. And so this is your next video. And I'm so excited today. Woo! Live Inspired Gratitude Journal with me, Farron Duran. I'm so excited because today and for this video, I want to talk to you about the 3 M's. And so I know that this is going to be different than just your regular gratitude journal, right? We're going to be doing things a little bit different. And so I want to walk you through this because I want you to actually pick this book up and be excited about doing it. I want you to see this book on your nightstand and get excited. I want you to, have this book. I in particular was very specific about how big I made the book. And so I talked to my editor. And so I said, hey, I need a book that can fit in someone's purse. I want someone to never have an excuse why they didn't do their gratitude journal. I want it to be purse worthy. Okay. That I can fit this in the average purse, that it wasn't too bulky, it wasn't too big. I actually even went down to doing a poll about this on Instagram and Facebook and everything to see if people would rather have a hardback or a paperback. And the consensus was a paperback could fit, just throw it in your purse. It's easy. It goes with you. So if your book at the end of your 100-day challenge, if it looks a little messy, that's okay, right? So you don't have to make this perfect. This is yours and yours alone, right? This is your book now. So that being said, what I did a little bit different is I did something called the 3 M's. And so I don't want you to just practice gratitude. I want you to practice also the 3 M's. I want this to be exciting for you. I want you to know how and why this is all coming about and why are the 3 M's actually important. So at this point of the book, if you haven't already read the beginning, you are going to hear a little bit about me that people don't already know, which is kind of cool. It's like probably one of the first times I actually put pen to paper, wrote things down about how my life was. So I'm really excited to have you a part of this journey with you. With me, I feel like if I expect you to go through this journal and go through something that I made and expect it to work, you have to have this trust with me and know who I am before we continue. So I want you to read that, and then you're going to get to this part in this book called the 3 M's. So before you officially get started into your journal, I want you to work on and learn about the 3 M's. So you can read them, but I'm going to give you a quick cliff notes and then give you a little more detail about why and when and what this matters. So every single day you are going to write, today I'm grateful for and my wins were. So I want you to really focus on what am I grateful for today? And then what were your wins for the day? Okay, so focus on something positive about you. The reason why that is in here is because you can say, I'm grateful for my husband, I'm grateful for my kids all day long. But what did you do? What was your win? If your win was simply that you woke up that morning and you put your feet to the ground, that's a win. If that was a win for you that day, if your win was that you took out the trash because you were going to do nothing else that day, that's a win. What were your wins? This is about you, okay? And then we go to the 3 M's. And this is for me, it is so fulfilling to check something off. So you're going to have your pen and you're going to check off every day that you did the 3 M's. So what are the 3 M's? So number 1, your first 3 M is make your bed, okay? So I put this on here as make your bed because, and I will read this to you from Admiral William H. McRaven. He said, and this is one of my favorite speeches, and we will talk about this in this group. If you make your bed every morning, you have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another task and another and another. And if by chance you have a miserable day, you will come home to a bed that you made, and a made bed gives you encouragement that tomorrow will be better. I mean, I feel like you're going to have to read that every morning, and just because that you can't read that and be like, it's fine, I don't need to make my bed. No, you read that and you're like, okay, you're right, I do, because this is amazing. This is seriously amazing stuff, right? So this part of making your bed is about you accomplishing something. And so there have been studies after studies after studies about people who wake up in the morning and they make their bed. And so for me, this is definitely something that I've had to work on, because I get up and I just go. I'm gone. I'll leave my husband to make the bed, or I'm totally no, I'll come home to a messy bed. It's fine. I'm going to mess it up later anyway, right? So it has nothing to do with any of that, and everything for you accomplishing the first thing in your day. So I challenge you. That is your first challenge. So this could be pretty exciting. Whoever you live with or whomever is going to be like, who is this new person that's all of a sudden making their bed? A tip for this: you can go ahead and get some big pillows. Make something fun, because if a made bed is much more fun when you enjoy making it. And so for me, I went out and bought a little pillow, like something that was cute and something that I felt like this was my lasting piece, and that meant that I made the bed. So that's my tip for you. The second thing that you're going to do, the second part, 2 out of 3 of the 3 M's, is move your body. So I even put in here, if you get to this part of the book and you're like, I'm not moving, like, oh my gosh, this girl wants me to work it out every single day. I can't do that. No. This is not what I'm saying. What I'm telling you to do here is simply move your body. I'm saying this means, and I put in this book, if moving your body one day looks like a gym day, awesome. But if another day your physical activity and moving your body means walking outside, still great. If moving your body means that you get to this part of your journal before you're about to go to bed and you're like, oh my gosh, my gratitude journal, and you go and you're like, oh, I didn't move my body today, I didn't actually do anything, then get up and do 20 squats. Whatever it is, like get up, go for a quick, tell yourself that you did something for you to make yourself healthy. That's it. I'm not asking you to be the most fit person you've ever met. I'm not asking you to lose 20 pounds. I'm not asking you to, run a marathon, or gosh, I'm not even asking you to run a 5K. I'm not even asking you to walk a 5K. I'm just telling you to put in your mind, okay, every day I'm just going to move my body. I'm going to, whether that looks like a great workout or that looks like I simply took a walk, but consciously I knew that I was doing something for me. Again, this book is all about you living inspired and making yourself a better person every single day. And in doing this, helping women for over 5 years, and for over 5 years, every single one of them, I've watched these girls, these women of all ages, all sizes, all over, that have done things to move their body every single day. And so it's just about consciously doing something for you. Has nothing to do with being in a beauty pageant, nothing to do with weight or anything. It's simply you saying, today I'm doing something for me. Hey, I'm going to take a walk. I'm just going to move my body and get my endorphins going because it feels good. I promise you, if you do this during the challenge, 100-day challenge, after that, you'll be like, okay, you're right. I actually do feel great that I am consciously doing something for me. The third and final 3 of the 3 M's is manifest your goals. So this is super important. And I want you to do this. And by what I mean by manifesting your goals is I mean for you to think of your goals, and I want you to put that out there to the world. I want you to say, manifesting your goals. So when you get to this box, I made it your last box for a purpose. You did everything else. And then when you're finally done, did I manifest my goals? Did I think of the things that I wanted to do? And so your goals can be anything. Your goals are entirely yours. I put this in here. No one is in charge of how big or small your goals are but you. You are in control here. If your goal is to be the top in sales for your company, manifest it. Now, if your goal is to simply not hit snooze the next day, I still want you to manifest it. What I mean by that is whatever your goal is, something that you want for yourself to be better. It could be you and your family, it could be you and whomever, but as long as it includes you, something for you that you are manifesting, that you're saying, I believe I can get there. That I, Farron Duran, am manifesting, and I'm believing in myself and my goals that I can do X, Y, Z. I believe in myself that I'm going to do this. And sometimes you have this close your eyes, okay, I can do this. I believe I can do this. I need to do this. This is for me. I will get there. The point of this journal is, and it's something really important about this journal, is not just to have you just writing down gratitude and things that you're grateful for. And I want you to level up. I want you to level up your goals, level up your life. And I want you to truly live inspired, not just because of gratitude, but because every single day you did something to work towards being a better version of yourself. And if every single day you have that in your mind, like, I'm just going to keep being a better me. If you follow the gratitude and then getting to the 3 M's and you do those things, if you simply do the 3 M's every single day, you will always be working towards a better version of yourself. There will be no reason to end a 100-day challenge and then get there or go through, I don't care if it's 2 days or 1 day, there will be no way that you can end 1 day without completing 1 day of this and that you didn't actually work towards being a better version of you. Because you will have, if you complete the 3 M's, you will have made your bed, you will have moved your body, whether that's just a walk or 20 squats or whatever it may be, and you will be manifesting your goals onto who you want to be, to what you want for the next day. That's amazing. That's amazing. And that is what is going to make this journal work and what is going to make this be different than any gratitude journal you've ever had, including the community that you get to be a part of. So this is where the community, so the 3 M's, as amazing as they are, the 3 M's really come to play in this community that we have here on Facebook, because the 3 M's are where sometimes you might need to check in. Sometimes you might need to check in to the group and say, guys, oh my gosh, I didn't make my bed today. And someone's going to say, just make it right now. It doesn't matter. Okay, just make it right now and get right back in it, whatever, so you feel accomplished. Or you're going to come in one day and be like, I didn't move my body today. What should I do? And someone's going to say, I don't know, well, take a walk to your mailbox and back a couple of times, just consciously do it. Like, okay. And then someone's going to say, I haven't manifested my goals. I'm not really sure what I want in my life. And maybe you'll meet someone in the group who has the same goals as you, or maybe someone will give you an idea of something to shoot for. But either way, you will be in a group of supportive women and positive people around you that also want to live an inspired life. And I swear to you, if you want to find your goals and your passion and your dreams and you want to accomplish them, you start surrounding yourself around people who are also inspired and want to live a better life, and you will always, always reach your goals. I promise. So that's the 3 M's. If you have any questions, I am always here. I am so excited to share more of this journal with you and so excited to have you a part of my life. I'll see you guys later.